let's chat out on the public footpath because these guys have been so kind.
Turn that off.
Let's chat out on the public road.
Turn that off.
Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today we're here at Toray, Textiles Europe Limited, here in Mansfield. We're out today with djaudits.
Whoa!
And according to the website, Toray Textiles Europe Limited is a manufacturer of woven polyester, nylon and high performance synthetic fabrics. Based in the UK, we are a wholly owned subsidiary of Toray Industries, the world leader in synthetic fibres and textile manufacturer. So, I don't know whether this is like scrubs for the medical industry. I'm not sure. But a few photos there are indicating that. So, as we walk down this public footpath, we can see to the right, we've got some sort of energy plant. Got a lot of exhausts. Is this one of them plants that turn gas into electric? In Finis, it says. And they have got the workmen doing something. There are lots of gas inlets and lots of exhausts. So I would say this is an energy production facility. So on the floor there is this planning application, and it mentions Infinis Energy, to say they want retention of a waste storage shed and glycol tank, and the installation of a clean and dirty oil tank. But it's very old. It was on the floor. I'll leave that there. So a lorry just going onto site, and the barriers are working. All deliveries for site access, please use the intercom located on the security office. Deliveries. What about visitors on foot? Yarn deliveries, canteen delivery, fabric collection. So this is giving the drivers an indication of where to go before they go on site. That is brilliant. So I do like a good barrier, and these barriers look brand new. Ooh, I like it. So the gatehouse on this one is not manned, and they're controlling all access by buttons. So which button shall we press? Just to let them know. I think it's number 3.
Hello.
Hello, good afternoon.
How are you?
I'm absolutely awesome. How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Good. That's it then. See you later. We're YouTubers.
Okay.
There's 2 of us here. One of us is slightly better looking than the other one. I'm not saying who's
Yeah, I
who.
can see you on video.
Oh, you can see us on video, right?
Yeah.
Is that good looking? He has to wear a mask, you see. Anyway, we're going to attempt to fly a drone over the top of your site and see if we can get some nice aerial footage off this fantastic place that you've got here.
No, I'm sorry, we're not allowed to do that. We're actually having construction work on the building at the moment.
That doesn't affect the drone, mate. The drone will not affect the construction work.
No, we've already got drones in operation over the site, looking at doing a visual assessment of the roof.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'll have to decline that.
It was really just a courtesy call, really, just to see if you did want any of the footage, it would be free of charge to yourself. Just a little bit of a goodwill gesture from us, but it's just really to let you know that we are going to do it, that's all.
I think you need a license to fly over property, don't you?
We have got licenses, my friend.
No, I don't think that's appropriate, to be fair. This is private property with construction work on the building. I find that unsafe.
Whereabouts is the construction work?
Is it where the scaffolding is, near the reception area?
Yes, it started at one end of the factory, and we're having it at the full length of the factory, so the entire roof is under construction at the moment, and nobody is allowed on the roof, including us, until it's been signed back from the roofing contractors.
Right, okay, so basically all we need to do is keep a lookout for other drones. If there's another drone in the air, we'll stay away from it, mate. No problem at all.
Now, I suggest you don't fly the drone over the site. Thank you very much.
Yeah, I'm afraid we are going to.
With all due respect, we have travelled a distance to come and do this video today of your company. It must proceed.
No, I disagree.
Okay, I tell you what, we will wait. We'll wait for 5 minutes. Let's continue the conversation in person because we've got somebody behind us now that wants you for a genuine business reason.
Yeah, of course.
All right, so we're going to move out the way. We'll see you in 5 minutes if you want to continue the conversation. But after 5 minutes, that's our grace. That's where it ends, and we will be flying the drone.
Okay, thank you
All
very much.
right, see you shortly.
Yeah, we will be here if anybody decides to pop up.
Sorry, mate. All yours. So yeah, as you heard, he isn't happy about us flying the drone, but as you know, we are here to exercise the right to film in public, to fly the drone in any public area. You are allowed to fly over private property, as shown on the screen just there. A 249 gram drone can fly over commercial premises. So when they say I'd rather not, then really you find out why. If they have got drones in the area, then we will avoid them. And we can see some construction down that side. We certainly would never get very close to any construction worker and cause him any sort of alarm or anything like that. So as long as you're responsible and you're come here solely to get your footage from above, then the private property owners cannot stop you. You know,
What are you doing?
you recognise him, don't you?
Huh?
Where have you been?
You don't recognise me?
Can't say I do, mate.
Oh, everybody knows me.
Right.
What's this here? Can you tell us?
This place,
Yeah,
it's a power station.
I thought it was gas,
Yeah, gas, methane gas.
methane gas. So it's not gas out the ground. It's
It's
gas.
the old coal mines gas.
Old coal mines gas.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
What, piped directly here?
Well, we're on top of the old coal field. You know,
Yeah,
it used to be
yeah,
mined.
yeah.
Right.
Remnants of the gas still exists underground.
And that's why it's sited here then. So using the methane to turn something, are you?
We burn it in gas engines, not like you'd have in your car.
So once it's burned, the exhaust then turns something?
You know, your car engine spins round.
Yeah.
It drives a gearbox, which drives your wheel.
Yeah, this just drives the generator.
Drives the generator, yeah.
Oh, right, the flywheel sort of transmits the power.
Have a look if you want.
Can we?
Love to, yeah.
You filming us?
Yeah, is that all right?
What's it for?
YouTube. People love this stuff.
Please do not say fuck or public.
No, don't swear.
We're not live on Channel 4.
Quite lucky really, because this one's not got the alternator. It's in a flywheel.
Right.
This is one of the engines.
So it literally is a flywheel that's spinning from the methane gas combustion.
So that's the engine.
It's exactly the same as it. Spark ignition engine, like what you'd have in a petrol car.
Yeah, and that's the engine.
Yeah.
And then the generator fits in this bit
Yeah,
here.
if you look in the other one, you see the generator.
Wow, that is amazing.
So are these running 24/7 or is it just peak period?
At the minute, the gas field's died off, so we're running it on natural gas, same as you get piped into your house.
Right.
That's a bit more costly then, is it?
No, the mine, yeah. And the mine gas here supplies Toray Textiles as well, runs their boilers.
All right.
We're reusing all that.
Oh, brilliant.
Gas.
Well, they're well located then, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's still a carbon footprint on it though, isn't there? You know, it's not like some places where they get old food and stuff
Yeah.
like that. And
Well, the company we
and
work
wash it
for,
down.
they take all the methane gas from landfill,
Yeah,
instead
yeah.
of flaring it off, produce electricity with that.
That's
It
it.
stops
That's,
all the methane going into the atmosphere,
Yeah, yeah.
and we use it to make electricity.
yeah. Well, that's not creating a carbon footprint from old
No.
carbon. It's new carbon. Isn't
Yeah,
it?
yeah.
Renewable energy.
Yeah.
But the methane going into the atmosphere is far
Yeah.
worse than the exhaust gases.
Yeah,
you
of
know,
course it is.
like
Yeah.
200
The,
times
the
worse or
problem, the
something.
problem is old carbon, coal, and stuff like that, natural gas. And the good thing is the good type of gas is the renewable energy type that comes from, you know, biodegradable stuff.
So Infinity do, the money they make off the back of that, they buy solar farms with, building
Alright.
brand new solar farms.
Really?
across the country, yeah.
Wow, that's amazing.
Can
So,
we get shares?
join the queue.
You can do, yeah. We're owned by 3i.
Oh, shall we chat out here, lads? Let's chat out on the public footpath because these guys have been so
Do I
kind.
turn that off?
Let's chat out on the
Do
public
I
road.
turn that off?
Thank you so much, guys. We're going to deal with these gentlemen out on the public.
PJ order.
Come on, guys.
What's the nature of your business? If you're interested.
That's our business, my friend, I'm afraid. But we make YouTube videos, as DJ's just told you.
Well, you've got no authorisation to fly over our land.
I don't need authorisation to fly over your land.
Why not?
Because it's uncontrolled airspace, which means I can fly over if I like. You own what's on the land, but what's above you don't own.
Right, and what's the nature of your request?
We've just told you.
I'm put a request in.
To do what?
We'll put it this way. We have to show.
Just answer the
Yeah,
question.
I am. I'm answering it.
Why do you need to fly a drone over the site?
Because we make YouTube videos about industry.
And what's of interest?
Your site.
Well, you've got no authorisation to fly it over there at all.
I have got authorisation to fly over there if I wish. It's uncontrolled airspace, which means if I wish, I can fly over there.
So what do you intend to do?
Fly over there
From where?
from
Here.
a public road.
Where's your drone now? Up on the top of you.
From a bag.
We let you know what we was doing and we gave 5 minutes. So the drone has not gone up because we've stuck to our word. Whilst we were waiting, we had a chat with Infinis. We told them exactly the same thing. We're here to make a video and we'll be flying a drone up in the area. They've said, come on in, we'll show you all around. We're proud of what we do. Unfortunately, then you come onto their land and start demanding answers from us. So we've de-escalated the situation. We've come out onto public land and we're trying to let you know that it's all innocent. We are making a video about Toray today and the drone will be going up.
We're not going to fall out and argue with
No.
them. And we're certainly not going to do it on somebody else's property.
That's why we've come out.
There's certainly no authorisation from us for you to fly a drone over here.
That's
wasn't-
fine, I don't need authorisation. I'll put my teeth back in.
Yeah, we wasn't asking, we were simply informing
We
you.
were letting you
Just-
know that
Okay.
we're
If people report suspicious behaviour outside, now you know what it
I
is.
understand your comment. You had no authorisation from us to fly it over there, and the consequence of your actions, well, you're in charge of it. So it's
What makes you think we have no authorisation to
well,
fly over?
I don't know whether you have or not, but as far as I'm concerned, we've got no pre-notification of the need to fly drones over our site, other than you two landed on the doorstep.
Our courtesy was to press the buzzer. We could have just continued, but then that would have panicked some people inside. Yeah. So we always let you know. We are polite.
I think it's an irresponsible thing to do.
Why is
It's
that?
an irresponsible proposition
Why is it
because we have people
irresponsible?
working on the roof.
Right? They're
Right.
not going to be in danger. Why shouldn't they
I
going to be in
don't-
any kind of danger?
I don't know that.
I've just told you they're not.
Yeah, but who are you?
They're in more danger
But who are
walking
you?
across this road.
I don't, maybe physically. But in today's world of threats and public threats and danger, I think it's a very irresponsible thing to be requesting.
It was worse in,
my
70,
view,
it
in my
worse in
opinion.
70s
That's-
than it is now, mate.
Possibly.
It's our job.
You're right, is it?
It's our job as a drone pilot to assess the risk,
Is it?
and if the risk is sufficient enough to continue, we continue.
Have you got a license for you?
We have. Thank you very much.
What's
Yeah.
your name? What's your company name?
What's your name? Who's asking?
I'll tell you at this point.
There you go.
No.
Would you like me
no,
to tell you my name?
No, I'd like you to take your mask off so I can see who you are.
There you go.
Very much. A bit more polite, isn't it?
Now, what's your name?
Yeah, it's Matt Nicholson.
Mark Nicholson. And yourself?
Mark Price.
Mark Price. And yourself?
Matt Jackson.
Okay, Matt Jackson.
Okay.
My name's DJ,
DJ.
and this is PJ.
Right, DJ and PJ.
PJ and DJ.
Right, well, we clearly can't take the conversation any further. Just to make it very clear from our perspective, from the company's perspective, Toray Textiles, we've given you no authorisation to fly over our land. You're not going to listen to that. That's the statement from our company.
That's fine.
When we get to this point, we try to offer you the law. Would you like me to show you the law?
No, I don't see the law. No, I'm saying from our perspective, you have no authorisation from us to fly over that land.
But the law allows it.
You
So-
have no authorisation to stop us.
So why have the conversation then? You're clearly going to do what
'Cause-
you're going to do.
No, you came out. You came out.
to talk to
Yeah,
us.
because you requested us to come out.
And if you wish to somebody to come out and find out what we're doing, that's fine.
There's clearly no point taking the conversation any further, is there? There's going to be a circular discussion.
Well, it would be nice to get your consent, because that means when it gets watched by the viewers, they will want to give you good reviews.
Oh, nice. Well, maybe they will anyway. But there's no consent from us on the basis of what we're discussing here for you to fly your drone over that factory. Let's just leave it there. No, that's it.
While you're here, would you like to tell us a little bit about your company and
No,
what you do?
not at all.
And just before you do go, bear in mind, a lot of people may watch it, so this is your last chance to try and redeem and try and give a positive spin on Toray.
No, we have a very positive relationship with our neighbours and our customers. We don't need additional YouTube videos in order to enhance that. Thank you.
Okay, just so you know, it will be posted.
So you say it. Thank you. Thank you, lads.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Which
awesome
one?
beard, that, mate.
Yeah.
Thank you.
How long you had that?
About 10 years.
Yeah?
So it was a shame it had to end that way, but we did try our best to put a positive spin on the video. So that's it. All we can do now is get the drone footage that we came here to get and move on. So let's get David out and watch these walk back into the building. Right then, we have checked on drone assist. There are no flight restrictions in this area. The chaps over at Toray said no thank you. They do not want us to fly over, but they were not reasonable, was they? They didn't want to listen or see the law, and there was no getting through to them. So, making sure that there are no drones flying, or we go nowhere near construction workers working on the roof, let's have a look around. So we've got the chaps there that are on the way back into the building, and we have a very, very long production facility of textiles. I'm presuming they will go into this doorway here. Yep, off they go. So let's continue the tour. So construction works going on around the roof. And they have got handrail all around. And scaffolding up the side, and it looks like the roof is being coated with a new material. Looks like they're just finishing for the day anyway. But the main thing on a roof like this is the handrail at the edge and the gate. So as they come onto the scaffold, they have to make sure the gate's closed. So it all looks okay to me. Is he taking a photo of his own work? Good lad. So let's have a look at the difference in roof finish then. Wow, look at the mess down there. Looks like they're having a bit of a clear out. Are they office chairs as well? Might be an internal clear out of some furniture there. Doesn't look great. So we'll make sure we avoid that chimney. And we can clearly see here, are they putting insulation? What is that? Can't quite make it out. I think it looks too thin. It might be having insulation and then a final coat on top, not too sure. But lots and lots of that Celitex insulation board there, look. But what a large area to have done. But what did you think to their approach when they came in to Infamous, when we was having a lovely chat, learning all about the methane gas motors, how the flywheel turns the generator? I was enjoying that. And they storm onto someone else's land and demand that we turn our cameras off. Because the lads were being so nice to us, we needed to get the conversation off their land, didn't we? So let's go a little bit lower. Let's work out whether there's insulation underneath this new surface. We can still see the drone because we are just over there, look. We're just next to that gas station. So line of sight is not a problem. Let's get a little bit lower. There's no lads working directly underneath us here. So let's just have a little look at what happens. So they've got the roll of finished material, and they've got a load of insulation which has got the net over to stop it from blowing away. But I can't see how that insulation would fit under that tiny new surface. I just cannot see it. So he's on the phone now. So we always like to have a look around the bins. What have we got in this one? Plastics, metal, wood, and oh my god, look at all them chairs. Anybody want any chairs? They're all salvageable, aren't they? So that's about it. Toray Textiles and their new roof. And the bosses that hate any sort of publicity. Let's get David back and wrap this one up. Matey, I didn't get to say thank you because those guys from over there rudely interrupted, but yeah, we just promote filming in public. Yeah. And drone flying as well. So the rights of a photographer and the rights of drone flyers are constantly being abused by that type of person. Right. But we practice these rights in interesting places. So we actually are interested in this type of thing and what they're doing there. They're making sort of clinical workwear and stuff like that. So It's just interesting to see a place like that. They're having their roof done at the minute. And with the drone, you can see like insulation and this new fancy surface that they're putting over. So It's all interesting stuff. But you get people like that who really hate it, and that makes it entertaining as well, you know, when they say no. But
so
we say,
was that their security team or something like
that? Was their top bosses, their directors. That's why when they came onto your land and it says, turn your cameras off and all this lot, we won't disrespect you and do that on your land. We'll return out there because they've got no jurisdiction out there.
Because that's public land out there.
Yeah. So it's not causing trouble, but it's promoting the rights. So I just wanted to finish the video off saying thank you so much for you guys.
Well, I found your channel, so we'll be looking out for it.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Yeah, thank you.
Take care, yeah.
So wow, what a contrast, eh? We've got Infamous on this side of the road, the Toray site, but then we've got Toray Textiles over there, who are the polar opposite. So I'm going to leave this one here. PJ is still flying his drone. Oh, this is what a drone looks like when it comes into land. Just there, look. A nice quiet road. He brings it in. He says, let's bring the baby back. You gotta love PJ Audits. So yeah, if you have enjoyed that video, do give it a thumbs up for me, and I'll see you on the next one, guys. Bye bye for now. The empty gatehouse.
If you've enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up, please share, please subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye everybody, see you soon. And that's it, my friend. Done, dusted. Coffee time.
Sounds good to me.
Woohoo!